back for another week of MMA highlights, ladies and gentlemen, from the regional scene. That's right. It's all MMA. I don't got any kickboxing or Muay Thai here today. Kyle's riding shotgun. We have a great group in the live chat here. Let's start. This is gonna be UAE Warriors heavy, but that's just because they had two shows over the weekend and they were both awesome. So let's start, Kyle, with Omran Chaaban. A huge comeback. This was for the welterweight title. He was arguably losing the fight. And I'm going to start the clip with his coach kind of having a Leon Edwards coach moment. You know, don't let him bully your son. And got him fired up. He comes out in the 5th round and scores a triangle choke submission 44 seconds in, and it was a comeback. Amazing speech from his coach to pump up the fighter. He was losing the fight. 44-second submission to win the title. Let's take a look.
He is tired. You need to press him. You're not letting him press him until the fight's over. You gotta press him now. You can't step back. Cannot step back, alright? Let's fucking go. Okay? Okay, this is it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Everything's go.
Bushfield's asking his fighter to press Hammami. He does just that with the single and gets it down to the ground. Hammami's got to scramble here. He's trying to have a blood of some sort, though. Nice shots. Oh, Hammami's nose is broken. I don't know if it's glass, but he's bleeding all over the place now. Orange up there. John's on the right hand side for it as well as the arm is in. He's trying to answer the telephone. Is Hammami.
Oh, that's locked in pretty good.
Oh.
And he gets it. His nose is real busted up though, eh?
Dude, he was losing the fight. This was a comeback. And sorry, I said triangle choke. I meant arm triangle choke. I didn't watch this one live. I rewatched it, but what a freaking comeback. Shout out to the man. And new welterweight champion of UAE Warriors. All right, number 2, ladies and gentlemen. In arguably the biggest test of his career, Omar Dafrawy defeats Abdulla Bousheiri with a nasty knee in the clinch. First round, halfway through the first round, again at UAE Warriors 47.
Just step behind Omar Dafrawy. Omar Dafrawy seems to be a little bit faster, a little bit more sharp. Even though on paper, Bousheiri should be Omar Dafrawy.
Oh! Dude, that knee? And then the follow-up?
Oh my god.
Dude, he was out.
So I said in the intro that we'll watch the rest of the clip because I think there's a replay. This is the biggest test of his career. He hasn't been on a good run lately. Omar Dafrawy, he's fought in UAE Warriors for a few times. He's crushed cans in UAE Warriors, and when he took a step up in competition in Brave CF, which is one of the most underrated like Middle Eastern promotions, they're absolute killers that come out of Brave, and you still compete in Brave. He just got absolutely destroyed every time he competed in Brave. This guy was 10-4, so not a bad record. 10-4, 10-3, and that's why I say it was one of his best wins so far in his career. I think his only other notable win was against an 8-3 guy a few years ago, like even before he went to Brave. So it was cool to see him get a knockout here.
We got some heat going on in the chat right now.
I think it's that knee that just...
Oh!
Dude, that knee was killer, right on the chin.
You know, if you have your opponent down and knocked out...
Good club clinch from Omar.
Oh!
And then follows it up just for good measure with a hammer fist.
Playing fucking Jack Harlow in the background. I gotta turn this down. We won't get copyright. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he just...
Wow.
That guy was sleeping.
Boom. Shout out to the replays from UAE Warriors in this clip. Oh my goodness. Perfect, man. And the way he even got that tie clinch too was a thing of beauty. In this next one, number 3, in the one of the weirdest KOs I've ever seen. I actually sent JL this one in a Twitter DM, so he's already seen it. An almost cartoon-like knockout at Spar Star Promotions 58. And I just want to say, for a regional show that has had 58 shows thus far, never heard of this California-based show. SSP 58. Chris Jimerson flatlines Brandon Flathers in round 3 of the California promotion SSP. Let's take a look.
Oh, and that's it. Oh, and that's it.
That was beautiful, dude.
Oh, and that's it. Beautiful.
Like the only... We'll watch it one more time.
Oh, and that's it.
Oh, he dodges that punch and just friggin' lays it, cranks it right on his chin.
Beautiful, right?
Watch how he falls, though.
Oh, and that's it.
Shaw's last fight, he did the stanky leg in the fight.
You would breathe like a fish out of water.
Oh, it's freaking Rufus.
Puis.
What's up,
Say
Puis?
hello, Puis.
Savage submission.
You fucker.
By Magomed Sardalov. He submits his opponent with, and this is why though I picked it. Okay, I didn't just pick like a run your mill triangle, rear naked choke, mount to rear naked choke.
This is a butt cheek submission. He like squeezed his face, so there's something special about it, eh?
Standing ninja choke, dude. Third round
okay.
standing ninja choke. John Jones style. They have good scraps, man. I love ACA.
There's some good striking going on here. That's what I like. But even if there's a good mixture of striking and grappling, like I like that too.
Here we go.
I just get
Here we
bored
go.
in straight jiu-jitsu.
Savage, dude.
Oh,
Savage, dude. Done. Done.
Did he even tap though?
Oh yeah, he tapped. Wow.
I gotta rewatch that.
Yeah, the replay's coming here. All right, right there. Tries to go with the single leg, cinches it up and just lifts up here. And there's the tap.
Oh, the taps
On his
the
right
hip.
side.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, he just left his neck wide open.
Yep. And that's how Sam Patterson, who won his fight over the weekend, that's how he was submitting guys in Braves, like guillotine and things like that.
Dude,
so.
that's impressive, actually, to grab on. Like, I mean, you don't even think about it, too. Like, if you're actually in a real fight, to grab somebody like that and choke them out is not the easiest thing to do, because when people have hair, they can slip out of stuff pretty easily.
The Clay Guida special.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Very cool.
Here's the thing, you guys. So our first of 2 honorable mentions, a beautiful knockout, knee to the body, Kaya Sakura style from Amanhali Oh, God.
Why has everybody got such difficult names? Okay, like we make an actor name.
Gemingbayi. Honestly, I'm good with the Polish names because of just like hockey.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of these Thai names and Russian ones still get me. Actually, Russian because of hockey is not too bad either. But anyways, Gemingbayi. Let's take a look.
Oh, dude, it was the body knee.
Yep. Damn.
Wow, man. That was just a solid barrage by that guy. Lots of good combos, and then that knee just did him in.
Yeah, dude, JCK, he was gonna backflip there. He's like, nope, didn't have the grip. JCK is an awesome promotion, man, and they're very, very new, but they're continuing to rise. They not only just have their numbered shows now, but they also have JCK Kings, which is just they're the top of their division guys. So this was a JCK Kings 2 event, but they have their next numbered event coming soon. Let's see if they show a replay. Here we go. It's the low kick.
Yeah, he f***ed himself over when he turned around. Like he just took 3 or 4 to the face, and that dazed him and opened up his body, and boom.
Oh, he set it up perfectly.
Right in the solar
my
plexus.
goodness.
He was toast.
Beautiful, beautiful. And, you know, that's how Kaya Sakura beat Juan Archuleta in Rizin. So here's another promotion that I haven't heard of at all until I saw this highlight, until I heard the Rizin guys talking about it, because apparently Rizin has actually done some cross promotion with Black Combat 10. And in Black Combat 10 in Korea, which they're now kind of a feeder league to Road FC there in Korea, we have Sungjung Park. God, these are the easy names to pronounce. Sungjung Park, ladies and gentlemen. High kick KO, and he extends his win streak to 5 now. Beautiful KO. And again, a promotion that, you know, not a lot of us have heard of, but a fun highlight nonetheless.
Oh, nasty, dude.
I love the announcer. Let's go. He calls it like, wait, hold on. I gotta give him, he calls it like a Brazilian calling a soccer game. All right, let's take a look at this again.
Watch him wind back this back foot, though. Watch him. Yeah, boom. Dude, that was deadly, though. He just stepped back, and it almost looked like he was going to do, like, a leg kick. He almost, like, he made him drop his arms, right?
All right, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, and Kyle, you're going to love this. And for those who weren't watching with us, a fight featuring friend of the channel, Alvin Hines. Kyle, he was our last guest on the City Life podcast. He joined us before his LFA fight. This was his second pro fight, and LFA, he met with LFA last week and texted me saying, love to come and follow up with you on the podcast because I have some big news.
Nice.
Second pro fight. Friend of the show. Go check out the last podcast if you guys haven't heard it. This was his LFA debut at LFA 174 in front of his home state of Minnesota. And my goodness, a massive slam followed by a key lock submission against a Bellator fighter known less in Will Johnson. Dude, he is a unbelievable grappler. He's so new to MMA, Kyle. He's 4 years into his MMA career. He only has 2 fights because last year so many fighters were pulling out. A bunch of promotions were kind of screwing him over. He tells his story in the podcast, so I won't speak on all of it. But he's back. He wants 4 fights this year. And if you guys go and watch his last couple pro fights and even his amateur fight, his striking, and he even admitted, needs to be polished up a bit. He doesn't have that many submissions. He said, I have like 3 in my arsenal, but I know how to get them. The one thing he has, and if you want to watch this full fight, it is on YouTube, is wrestling, and he is an absolute freak of nature when it comes to strength, and that was on display here.
Dude, the power.
This is one of his 3 submissions he knows. I'm just kidding, he probably knows more, but he was joking about that on the podcast. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch,
Oh.
ouch. Oh.
Dude, ow. That would just be so painful.
Dude, you can hear the crowd just going crazy. Like, he is so beloved here in Minnesota. He is so loved.
Look at how big he is, man.
He's a big boy. And he actually cuts a little bit as well. He's a heavyweight, but he cuts a little bit as well. An absolute beast. We won't go over the whole sequence again, but so he actually he got rocked right at the beginning of the second round and dove in for a takedown. Didn't work. And this is why the sequence was so crazy. So he got hit. He left himself open there. He got hit, went for a desperation takedown, and still got the slam.
Unreal.
He just picks this dude up, dude. They're heavyweights. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. Just sheer strength on that boy.
Yeah,
Unreal.
so big shout out to Alvin Hines. Brother, I cannot wait to get you back on the podcast. Cannot wait to go see you live. And I owe him a couple beers because I told him I'd be there but wasn't able to go. So I owe you a couple beers, Goozy. And he doesn't even watch MMA, dude. He's like, I just love to train. I love to grapple. I like to punch people in the face. I'm like, you're an absolute beauty, man. Well, that's it, guys, for the highlights here, the regional highlights on the City Light Project YouTube channel. If I missed one, don't forget to comment. Join us next week for more.
Yo, a good shepherd get life to the sheep, leash nice, but nah, he ain't nice underneath. Got a price on the leash, I don't trust when he speak. Be sounding real spite for the meat. Boy, I bleed with the best, got a peep with the eagle and downs.